Guardians. In the air, right side. Hill makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, right fielder, George Valera.
Ball.
In there at the knees. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it's off the batter's eye. A solo shot. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0. One down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Nope.
Part of the
Outside.
order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Inside, almost got him. In the air, left field. Benintendi on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
And
Ball.
that misses.
That's inside.
Yeah, that's ball one.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the
Ball
breaking
up
stuff
there.
too.
Next one misses. Ball two. Two down, nobody on. And that's way high. And now 3-1. Swings through that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
He goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Gavin Williams. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Chase
And leading
Mydron
off for the
steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Second baseman, Chase Mydron.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Check swing called strike. 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's inside.
Just missed. Strike one. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
One out man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
No, he's safe.
And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
And a curve misses outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that is out of play. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Drilled in the air out towards right center. DeLauder on the move. Able to haul that one in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Ball one.
Could be
Ball
some
back
action
outside.
here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. That's off
Inside,
the
ball
inside
three.
corner, and that's ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fastball for a strike. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Yeah.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. That one's
Oh, that's
upstairs,
upstairs.
ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Cleveland.
So in now for
Center fielder,
Cleveland,
Chase
Chase
DeLauder.
DeLauder. That clears the zone. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. That
Inside
one
ball.
misses. Ball 3. And there's a foul ball. Bounce to the right side. My drop. Throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
Shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Down and in, moved his feet. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. That's a very athletic play. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, C.J. Kafis. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now the 0-1.
Hey.
That one missed. way inside. Hard hit to third. Whips it across, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
Ball.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Here's a 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Well struck, right field. Out of here. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. That one lifted to left. Quan settles underneath it. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Derek Hill.
Ball 1.
Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. In the air to left center. Quan on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Kyle Teal went down on strikes his first time through.
Hey.
Mydroff leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up. Ramirez under it. And that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor.
Ball! That pitch is out. Aye.
1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one popped up. Middle of the infield. Vargas. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ball one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And that one is inside. Liner caught at second. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Flied to right his first time. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. As we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses off the outside edge.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
For the White Sox, third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
That one way inside.
That's ball 2.
Here's a 2-0. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Robert takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. DeLauder has this one sized up. He's got it. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there.
That's a ball.
And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. as we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one close, ruled the ball. Ball one.
Hey! Ball two.
There's a strike. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Bottom 4.
And
So up
leading
now
off
for
the
Chicago,
White Sox,
Munetaka
first
Murakami.
baseman, number 5.
Went
Ball
with the
one.
sweeper, but it misses. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. One and 2 here. And a good eye
that
there.
ball went out.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Right fielder.
So up next, Derek Hill flying to left his first time. Now a drag bunt, third base
that's
side,
foul.
and that goes foul.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground. Tosses to first.
Out.
An acrobatic play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase DeLauder. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Ball, that's outside.
Sometimes all it takes is one hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. C.J. Kafis digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. That's down
That's
and in.
ball 2.
There's a strike.
2.
That one
Nope,
outside. Full count now. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them. So.
And he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
First
Oh,
offering
that's it.
way inside, almost got him.
Yeah.
Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball
That's
is outside.
And either way, the results aren't what they want, and they're probably feeling a little overmatched in the box.
Right through here for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. My draw on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Man at first, one away. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out, and that wasn't close. That's outside. And the count is filled up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Tap foul at the plate.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top 6. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, second baseman Ryan Rocchio.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. Hill makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ball.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
The
Cleveland.
Guardians going with a new pitcher,
18.
number 18.
And leading off with a White Sox center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Ramirez gets under it. One up, one down. Benintendi to the plate.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Just
Off the plate, ball 1.
missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ball.
The White Sox with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball. That's just out.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but gotta imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Go ahead run on base. Carroll steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fought off foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's ball 2.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. Top of inning number 7, stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. Base hit, and a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Vargas under it. And there's one down.
Now pitching for the
Jordan Leisure gets the call from the pen. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Way inside, gets away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That's too low. And it's 2-2. And that's down and away. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Guardians with the go-ahead run at third here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now back. Sunny River chose the water.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball 1.
2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position.
Ball. That's out.
And that one a little below the knees. 3-1 now. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Payoff pitch. And ball 4 to aboard.
Now batting, shortstop Gabriel.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that misses. And that's ball one. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. And the count 1-2. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. A 4 spot on the board. It's 6-1. The new pitcher in the game, number 60.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen
Back to the top of the order now. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Gets him to chase after that one. Late swing, foul to the left. Rocchio off of first with 2 away.
Yep,
Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
right fielder, George Valera.
Swing and a foul out of play.
That's a ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, so up now for Chicago, Derek Hill.
Right fielder, Derek Hill.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
1-2 now. And they'll do it again. Out to short. Arias on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great
Now
play.
batting, second baseman, Chase Wydra.
Hey!
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Guardians leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air to left center. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the catcher,
Now
Kyle
batting,
Teal.
Catcher, Kyle Teal.
Hey!
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, he's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
Ball in!
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And down on strikes. 2 away down. The White Sox going with a new arm, number 66.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
DeLauder
outside, that's a
now
ball.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one
Ball
almost
2.
got him. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Up with it, fires to first.
You're
Got
out.
him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Now pitching for
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Tim Herron.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
This one in the air, right field. Valera after it. And a foul ball. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 1 for 3. Slider
Ball,
misses
that pitch is out.
outside. Next offering is foul back. Herron, a tall lefty. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
Nope.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 5.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the outside edge. And the count 2-1. And delivers outside. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side.
Ball, that's out.
Carroll in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with
Now
2
batting,
away.
right fielder, Derek
Righty reliever out of the pen,
Hill.
Connor Brogdon.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Murakami at second. Carroll on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Reaching for it and brings it in. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
Ball inside.
Now 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Robert grabs it on the run.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Papis.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
2 down, bases empty. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one.
Aye.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Ball, that's it.
And that one is inside, ball 1. And that
Ball
just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And
That's
that
ball
is
3.
downstairs. And it's 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the
leading
ballpark.
off with a fly draw.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the 0-2. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. That misses. And the count is 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Steele.
Inside, ball 1.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
Aye.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Up and
That's
in,
ball 3.
and the count is 3-1. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. 2 outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball.
Missed with a
Ball through.
changeup, and the count is 2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. This crowd is the Guardians going with a new pitcher, Matt Vesta. Close, but called a ball, and it's 1-0. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the last half of inning number 9. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John